Good morning, you're watching PLZ Soccer's football news. On Thursday, I'm live outside Celtic Park after the club confirmed that Postecoglou is their new football manager on a 12-month rolling contract, 106 days after the resignation of Neil Lennon. In a statement put out by the club this morning, they said that Postecoglou, the 55-year-old Australian, is a modern, progressive coach with entertaining, attacking and an exciting footballing philosophy. A compensation deal has been agreed with his old club in Japan, Yokohama F. Marinos. He managed his last game there last night. He's also been exempt from the UEFA license requirement. He doesn't have a UEFA badge, of course. He's never managed in Europe, but it's okay because he has 25 years of managerial experience. Postecoglou will take charge as soon as possible. Now, if we assume he flies over from Japan today or tomorrow, after a 10-day isolation period that is required by government guidelines, he'll be available on around the 20th of June. Now, that's 3 days after Celtic's pre-season start, so it's fair to say that current coaches John Kennedy and Gavin Strachan will take charge of the first few days. That, incidentally, is a month before Celtic's first Champions League qualifier on around the 19th of July, which will be Postecoglou's first big game in charge. The Australian himself said that this club was a huge club. It was the highlight of his career to be appointed. Said it's one of the institutions of football across the world with such history. He said that the club's new philosophy is progressive and it's in line with his. That's interesting. We know that Dominic Mackay has taken over from Peter Lawwell. Perhaps he has a hand in that so-called new philosophy. And he said that they are already looking at transfer targets. That's going to be a massive thing for Postecoglou. There's going to be a big overhaul here. Perhaps Christopher Ayer, the likes of Odson Edouard, could be leaving in the next few days. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens transfer-wise here in the East End of Glasgow. But we want to hear from you, Celtic fans. What do you make of it all? Of course, Postecoglou is the second choice. Eddie Howe fell through the deal for him about 2 weeks ago. So what do you think? What can the Australian do? Can he wrestle the league title back off Rangers? That is the most important thing. That's what all Celtic fans will want. We want to hear from you on plzsoccer.com, our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and Twitter. Let us know. And make sure you stay tuned as well. We'll be hearing from Postecoglou himself and CEO Dominic Mackay over the next few hours.